your shit.
Mad over madness, grind over habit. We never had it. Check off the box on the bag list. Now we established from the block to the palace. Usage and salvage. Now we about it. Traveling thousand. Rich or poor, we breaking the balance. When it changed, stood at the ballot. Didn't get a thing, so I stood with my talent. Up in the clouds, collecting the mileage. Soon we hit land, we up at the challenge. Dodging anything that's bringing us malice. Got hit in the cup, can't sip from that chalice. Trying to see life from a different view. Checking all sides, my peripheral. We up now, and that's the pinnacle. The inner you. Eyes stuck on the inner tube. Perception got them in V2. They all gas like an inner tube. Took a small break, just an interlude. Now we in the groove. Took a couple losses, we was 10 and 2. Before the turn, it was 10 and 2. Got it hand over hand like we 10 and 2. Cause when you down and out, they don't pin on you. Still we made it. From the land where they take that, they don't play fair. Lost a lot of niggas, fell off with niggas, I don't really care. Hell with them now, whether tried to feel with them now. So we out here until we out of here, looking up now, past the stratosphere.
Came a long way, I was eating cereal, sell as fuck. Couple OT shifts back to back, that was 12 a month. Seeing pain often got me asking, nigga, what the hell you want? Rather pay up front before I pay up front. You could say I didn't, never say I won't. Fast forward, that's crash course. I was broke, unattached headboard. Used to laugh at me like was comical. We up now, astronomical. Our lowest points was a plateau. Blessed after being back dope. We was on the business and it went sour. We still made it, that's a different power. Gotta watch your 6 when they owe you 20. Every day I smile through the horribles. Oracles telling me I got a few minutes. It was a quarter to vulnerable visions. I'm making it out of it. Portable audibles. Pardon me, possibly. Circle with smallest apostrophes. Making monopolies out of these lyrics. Commodities, obviously. Welcome to the deli. Felonies he called allegedly. Fuel for the fire, especially. It was the recipe. Open sesame. All this pain never overstressing me. God did. He was over testing me. Get a lesson, never get a lesson me. Back to business cause he over blessing me. That's the turn, nigga. It's my turn, nigga. It's our turn, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get this up. Let's see, can I do like that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. What's good, y'all? We back for another one. State of gaming, state of play, live stream. All right. That's how we doing it. The consistency continues. All right. The consistency continues, y'all. And let me do this here. While I can do this here. Let me see here, brand. Let me go up here. Local. I think it's this one. Ew. I mean, I want to. That is in kind of. Let's see. Might have to make that logo a little bit smaller. I'm gonna have to make that a little bit smaller. Okay. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. King Reaper, 74G, what up? Bria, what's up? Grand Main, what's good, brother? Yes, right, gang. Shit, never no lane shit. Yes, sir. Dark Stalker 4 was good. Shout out to everybody that's joining the stream. As you guys come in, hit the like button, share the stream out, and we're gonna watch this together. I got y'all in 1080p. I took y'all out of the 720p, yo. Mr. Miz 82 was good. Chicken I 210, what's up? What's good? Every day I'm seeing new people coming in, and it makes me excited, man. It makes me excited. HB, what's good? What's good, HB? Calling you big low breaking that balls. What's good? Thank you, brother. Thank you. So it's ready to get started, man. I hope it ain't a countdown to a countdown. Y'all know how they be doing it, man. Yeah, it's a state of play today. They supposed to be showing VR games and third-party games and stuff like that. Some of these games are going to release on on the Xbox as well. So I think it'll be benefit. What we see here will be beneficial for both parties. Okay. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Something mellow the link. I don't know if he gonna join, but we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Here we go. Ozzy, what's good? I got y'all in 1080p, baby. Other Zink, what's up? See if they can sell y'all on this VR.
Welcome to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But first, PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2
I
this
don't know
year.
if they're going to talk about Destiny today. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's see how you do this time.
Teddy, did you get a VR, Teddy? Or you not rocking with the VR?
Kid, we gotta work on your focus.
Anthony, what's good?
Distractions.
Yes, sir. All my statesmen in the chat.
They'll get you killed.
All
out
my
there.
statesmen in the chat. If you don't know what a statesman is, look it up. You're going to love being called a statesman.
I guess
You
we'll
feel
just
me?
have to keep this up. No. Not gonna mind the
Worthy,
course.
what's good?
Let's try again.
Yeah, not
shall we?
me either, Worthy. It ain't worthy, brother. It ain't worthy. That's them $600-700. On a piece of hardware, you need over $500 console to support it. But hey, to each his own. Let's see what they got for it. Hey, talk about it, man, Miller. The fog is. We gonna see all that diabetes that they say be on Xbox, man. They ain't gonna have it, like 9 Millie say, they ain't gonna have a problem with it. They gonna say it's VR. What is this? Trey Bone, what's up? What's good, my brother?
I need you.
Nah, Millie, that's exactly what they're gonna say. We're gonna see though. This don't look too copacetic though. I ain't gonna even lie though. I ain't gonna need that. Didn't look too cool. Mizzy, what's good? They're not selling me. I'm not sold. Mizzy, I'm not sold. I am not sold. What are the good if they were just standing around taking the shot? What a pushback there. Dennis was good. That's take 25. Man, I'm seeing so many new people join up in the chat, man. Man, it just overwhelms me, man. It just let us know that we're definitely moving in the right direction, man. Shout out to everybody that I'm seeing in the chat for the first time. That looked nice, but the enemy was just standing around.
This may be hard to hear.
It's not wireless. It got a USB-C cable to it. It's not wireless.
Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Inferno Blur was good. Colvin, man, what's good, Colvin?
There is a plan to save humanity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, didn't I? Yeah, I upgraded to the professional version of StreamYard for y'all. I want to, I can't have y'all in 720p in 2023.
So, will you fight for a dying empire?
What's good, Inferno, man? YB, what's up?
Or help us to reach foundation?
Journey to the foundation. Some of these things ain't looking too. I mean, these games running off the PS5, right?
Big, scary one. That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Hey, you! Come over here. Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to laugh.
Now. And keep them closed.
I'm not going to do that. To each his own. To each his own.
You're ashamed of something.
Stop, Trey.
Something so
Don't do that,
terrible.
Trey.
You're trying to blink right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm going to send you back.
Well, I know these games are running on the PS5 because the headset is now wireless. So
that was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2
thanks for being
Lightfall,
honest, Inferno,
which launches on PS5 next week.
A lot of them don't keep it real, man. Wes, Brighton, what's good? What's good?
What is that? The witness.
I think this is Destiny, right? This is Destiny. I was looking. Oh yeah, here go Bungie. Okay.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep. You have no purpose.
That character look fire with the smoke coming out of his head.
Fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
Remind me of what's name?
Vanguard to all youths. Keep the enemy away from the traveler at all costs.
This is what you get when you mess with us.
I understand what's at stake, like Bearer. Not all of us
Cat
have
Kid,
lives
what
to
up?
spare.
Stinger, what up? What was all these new people in the chat?
We know.
Man, talk about it. What are we doing here? They supporting, that's what they doing here. But you know they know how to put a trailer together, though. I ain't gonna need that.
The battle begins here and now.
When you mess with us.
Aaron, what's good? Yeah, Worthy. We do our podcast every Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's our weekly podcast right there. If it changes, I'll let you know due to our work schedule, and I'll let y'all know. But right now, it's every Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Ados X was good. I gotta start giving y'all some badges up in here, man. Hold on. Definitely got to get there. I don't know. Okay. Also, they got different moderators in here. They got managing moderator and the moderator. I gotta look at two. Christopher, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not giving you no moderator privileges. We're definitely not doing that. I got it. Ozzy, give me your.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March. Speaking of PlayStation Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next.
Darth Kermit was good. Darth Kermit, oh yeah. I gotta do my best.
Hey, look, this thing here is not a test. We came here to blow your mind. Okay. So leave your worries at the door. Leave all your cares behind. The vibe, nah, you can't kill it.
No, we can't get Chris keys to the kingdom. No, we can't do that. We gotta be able to lock his ass out when we need to.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
What is this? I remember, wasn't this game announced at one of Xbox press conferences like last year or the year before? Yes, this was showed at Xbox press conference like a year or two ago. Yeah, it is, Ozzy. It was shown at Microsoft press conference like a year or two ago. Then we was on the Z show and he was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? Thanks, Inferno. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. You know, just keep the same energy, man. That's all. What is Look, if I'm not mistaken, this was showed at Microsoft. I don't know if it was a year or two ago, maybe 3 years ago, but it was at one of Microsoft press conferences. They ain't show it the way Sony showing it, but they showed it. Mates. Okay, unless I'm too. I don't know. It looked familiar. I've seen it before. I remember this game too. I remember the characters.
So, big day, class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. to you.
Hey, it's rhythm based or
It's
what?
weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like to
I know
me,
they can't
everything
clown.
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But
I know they
there's
can't
only
clown
so much
Half-Life
time we
Rush
have
after this.
left. How are we supposed to just
It's a diverse lineup of games. It's a very diverse. I remember this Volcano High joint too. They showed this at quite a few state of play. I guess it's finally released. Hey Aaron, hey, what you're not gonna disrespect Half-Life Rush. That joint fire.
Now I'll just
I was just playing it. I finally
I'll inherit my master's will.
I'm on my way to Mimosa. I'm on my way to fight Mimosa.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
I forgot her name. I got her.
Why are you so obsessed?
I'm able to get through the little fire portals now where it got the fire and stuff.
Because
on
we're
them.
friends.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Maurice was good.
My blood is boiling.
Yes, I like Naruto the anime.
You can't escape.
I got on. I was late to the party with Naruto. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't underestimate the
So I'm not a huge I've since the beginning. And I kind of skip all of the filler episodes. So I started at like episode 300 and something, and then worked my way through the rest of the series because I did research prior to watching it. They said, hey, you can skip episode 1 through 300 and something and stuff from there because it's all filler. Okay, what is
Scroll. Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will
Hold on, what are we doing here?
be spun again. And so began their journey on a path with no end.
With this power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
No.
I rock with Dragon Ball Z too. I rock.
Fight you,
I haven't got into what's the name? Boruto. I haven't got into Boruto.
Captivating
yet. Is that
fantasy
something
worlds
worth
await in our
watching?
next 2 games.
Boruto. I just know they be having a lot of filler, man. A lot of filler episodes. I mean, it's crazy. Naruto had like 300 something episodes and all was filler.
My life was
When they get to the battle scenes and they get to fighting,
And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything.
Big Area was good.
I must finish what I started. Death's design.
Viking was good.
Discover Ketheric's secret. Find out what it is.
Ozzy, I heard that about Boruto. That's the reason why I didn't get into it. Somebody calling me. Hold on. My bad, y'all.
Pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
That sound like
Bow before me. Bow before the Absolute. Bow!
Baldur's Gate. PS5, August 31st.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. and Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes.
I'm trying to see what they look like. Inferno
Windgrave slices through the frame while also supporting the
group. Game as a service or whatever. It depends on what it looks like.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan. We're excited to bring Wayfinders Beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early now. Thanks for watching.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, let me move that.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
My post, I was watching Yellow Jacket. I'm here only. Good look, Maurice. I thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, man. Is this Street Fighter? Okay. That's good. Did anybody get into the Street Fighter 6 beta? And if so, how was it? Oh, Zangief.
Brace yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
This is your last ride. Let's go. My beautiful body is built better.
I call upon you, great wind. Toino Ikonoi, spirit of the wind. Let yourself become one with it.
Is Lily a new character?
Okay, smile. Good stuff.
Oh, she gonna whoop your ass.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Here I go.
Well, hold on, what is going on? Man, what's going on, man?
The voice of the spirit, only I can hear it.
Let me check. Okay.
But not the one we're looking for.
Is this Stella Blade? Yeah, that was fire. That was fire, though. Oh, girl, was fire. Oh, this is another Street Fighter character. Oh, she don't throw it back like that, huh? They did that in Oh, that's what's her name, ain't it? I remember those moves. What's her name? Cammy. Yeah, Cammy. When I saw the spin kick, I knew. Damn.
Another mission awaits.
Cammy a grown woman. Oh, and they see they did that intentionally. They know we in the age of the BBLs and the booties. You know what I'm saying? They say they did that intentionally,
You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
What is this?
when you need only accept the sacred
Resident
gift.
Evil.
Christ! Like she did.
I ain't lying, Aaron. You know they had to put that on the screen like that.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you.
Ah, the entertainment.
Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Move!
Is it always like this with you?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Long time no see.
RE4, yeah,
Did you cross
RE4.
her? Why?
You can't save her.
So they went on Destiny.
You can't save anyone.
Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 4. Nice lineup. Outside of that VR stuff they showed.
Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
What's good, Cutthroat? I want so much about leaving his environment. That's still my brother. Regardless of what we going through or dealing with right now.
You're kidding.
Family members fight. They argue. They fall out.
Yes, the
That's
time
what
has
they do,
come.
I think at some point we'll rectify the situation. If not, it is what it is. You got to keep moving. But
Ready to die, rookie. Exalt!
I really start doing this because y'all asked me to. So look, we need to be more
let it be
consistent. We need to put out a lot more content and stuff like that.
It has to be different.
Z been asking me to do this for years to get serious and get consistent. So I can't hold that against him. He always been on me about that.
Time to cause some mayhem.
Resident Evil 4. Look, that's look, man. I just took more initiative and
The show's not over
look
yet.
at you.
It's Harley
Mello
Quinn,
got on me.
Deadshot, King Shark, and
Noah got
Captain
on me.
Boomerang against the
They was on
world's
me like,
greatest
man, we
DC
need to be
superheroes
consistent. We
in
need
this
to get these
extended
shows.
look
They out
at
here, they won't
Suicide
get-
Squad,
they won't
Kill
get
the
started,
Justice
so-
League. Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
I leave that to y'all, man. Y'all show up, y'all show out. So let's see
Hi
what
everyone, my
Suicide
name is Darius
about.
Sedarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action
Oh,
shooter
thanks,
set
Poe.
5 years
Thanks,
after
Poe.
the events of Batman Arkham Knight.
Shout out to Cutthroat. Shout out
Metropolis
to
has been
Rick.
invaded and you're going
Shout
in
out
as
to
the
Poe.
Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to
Tag
face off
team, you
against the
won't say
ultimate
what?
threat,
I
a
make
corrupted
intelligent
Justice
takes.
League.
You
The
so.
team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player
hear you,
online
Trey.
co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
How you try?
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello,
Trey Mac
Brainiac.
Premieres. What's good?
Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luther ASAP. Good
Shout out to every-
news.
all the 61
You
people
want
that's
Luther? All you
watching
have
this
to
with me. Make
do
sure y'all
is
hit the like button. If you haven't
come and
subscribed,
get
hit the subscribe button. Your notification bell. So you know every time we go live, man. I can pull in and support. Hey, what's good, my brother? That's what they said this was gonna be. Play third party. That's what the last 2 or 3 say to play has been like. Number third party, right?
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And
I don't think they want to show anything first party until after the Activision. After the Activision deal gets started.
Front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to, no matter the cost. Are we clear?
I don't even know what they got ready first party because Spider-Man comes later on in the year. We don't know what Wolverine coming.
Incoming Harley!
Okay, ooh.
Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later.
What? Why's she moving like that?
Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance. Ah! Oh! That's gonna leave a mark. Yeah. Focus on fire on this tank. Why do we never get reinforcements? Hunter upon this tank. Yes.
The game audio or my mic audio play?
What's your mate? Love explosion. Okay. Incoming.
Send this chopper flying!
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go.
Why move like Crackdown?
Senseless violence.
This is Crackdown. They move like Crackdown. That's why I was like, why she move like that? This is Crackdown.
Boom! Job done. You came through, Boomer.
Yeah, yeah, this is.
Just call me the pinball wizard.
It's Crackdown.
Unstoppable.
That's my internet connection. I got the quality deteriorating.
Die already! Guys, this one won't die already!
Killing it out there, Hal! Come on!
Here comes the boom!
Huge target! Get on it now! Rising like a wave!
This is our chance!
Yeah, I don't know, play.
Ooh.
Ouch!
I love our escapades.
They move just like you move in Crackdown. Jumping. Like when she started out, the way she was moving, it reminded. That's why I say, why she moving like that? But then I realized that's how you moving in Crackdown. I don't know what it is, MK.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Yeah, 21.
Still in play?
Yeah,
I'll get out of my way.
That lets me know everything, 21.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
Is that Wonder Woman?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
May 26th.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Here we go.
Show me what you got. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe like through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League...
What the fuck? Hold on.
share the same goal as Brainiac to
look
take
like
over
Brainiac. Look
Earth
at his
and turn
head.
it into the new Kalu.
Look at his
What
head.
we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to
like
remedy
Superman.
this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits 4
you
lovable
got-
characters into fighting the
You
Justice
got
League.
the director that looked like
Claim the
Superman,
Earth
and the other guy that looked like
thwart Brainiac's
Brainiac.
plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice
Hey, play, I don't know what's going on with
Members
my
of the
internet.
Suicide Squad
And I'm
are
using the
Harley
Cat
Quinn,
6K, but too.
Captain
This is
Boomerang,
direct connect to my
Deadshot,
my
and
Mac.
King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving. She's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over
they done
buildings
took
or swing
Spider-Man.
under bridges.
Oh,
and
Lord,
chain
they
that
done
into
took-
kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a freaking
Yeah, they tried to cover something.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady
Yo,
twist.
this is
And Scott,
Crackdown
a real
just on a
swagger
bigger
to him.
scale with-
And in this game, he can also hover with his
DC
jetpack.
characters.
He's super precise. He uses sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark to me as a person is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well read and super well to do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't
Hey,
really
Mark
know
14 was
simple
good.
words
Tyler,
or
man,
simple
what's
things
good,
that are
brother?
going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force Gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scupper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Ozzy
Widow.
You have Penguin, the Arms Stealer,
You're making
Yeah, I'm
guns for
killing
us
you.
now, Bird Brain.
but also some new faces. Hack.
People had
There's a
better
digital
expectations
ghost
when
that is
they
helping
first showed
squad
the
both
trailer.
navigate the world, but also upgrade their mech bombs.
That's a big adrenaline.
Lord Max, he was
adrenaline
good.
bomb sending out.
This Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally we have
I'ma
Gizmo,
play
who's
Redfall.
helping the
I'ma
squad
play
with insane vehicle
I'ma be on
creations that let you
Redfall.
blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham
is
is
this
that
what y'all
Metropolis really
expected?
acknowledge
I
and
just
really
wanna know
trust
if this is what y'all
Superman. So
expected.
there's a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing. working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
I don't
There's
know.
LexCorp
I don't
weapons,
know.
there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons.
I don't know when Harley
Later on
Quinn
in the
starts swinging
game,
through the
we
air
also
like
have
that.
gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger
I think Sony
these
do got a
buffs
marketing
in the
deal
game,
for it.
some of it will have the Bane drown.
That's
so
why
you
it's
will
being shown on
burn
State
and
of
like
Play.
boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically
Boom, boom,
taking
boom.
the essence of the villain,
Green
you're
smoke.
bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear
He
score.
look like
As you
Superman.
acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up.
He look like
And as that
Superman
number
in
goes
real
up,
life.
means that you can take on much harder missions. As part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game
There go
is
Brainiac.
upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get
Y'all can't
a
tell
lot of
me he
choice
look like
to
Brainiac with
use
that
the
head,
weapons that
boy.
you need to complete your missions. But most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of the team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm gonna try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
All the fun is right here.
When the story is done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all. It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic.
Yeah, it's very floaty.
It's gonna be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis.
That's why I
You
said it looked
live
like Crackdown,
executions?
because Crackdown kind of have that floaty,
Or I'll break
that being able to, as you collect orbs, your abilities increase. You're able to jump and leap across the city and floaty and things like that.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
Okay. I guess that's it, right? All right then. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna mute that. Okay. So let's talk about it. Did you all like what you all just seen? Let me see if they got a 4K version of that trailer too as well. Let me see here. How do y'all rate? What do y'all rate what you all just seen? Let me know. What do you all rate? I'm talking about overall, from what they showed from beginning to end. What did y'all like about it? What did y'all did not like about it? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know in the chat. Matter of fact, I probably need to put up a poll. Let me see here. Trailer. No, it ain't out yet. It's not out yet. So we'll do this here. Oh wow. Hold on. Let me see now. Let me see. Dang, 3 out of 10. 6.5 out of 7. 6.5. It was trash. 6 trash. 3 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Y'all ain't just being even the PlayStation dudes. Viking PS5. I know he a pony. I know Viking. Viking been in the chat before being a pony. And even he gave it a 6. Poe 6 out of 10. Anthony 5 out of 5. Darth Kermit. The Darth Kermit. 2 out of 10. Mortality. Trey Bone with the 5. Right. The blue one, a new member, man. Oh man, I ain't even set up. Look, man, I'm gonna hurry up and get the things for y'all, man, in terms of the benefits for memberships, man. I'm gonna try to put something together real nice, man, because people signing up and we ain't even fully got it together, but it just shows how much y'all support what's going on. And like I said, I really appreciate it. Trey Bone, wonder who will be the first pony to say 10 out of 10. David, what's good, David? With the 6, he gave it a 6. Dennis gave it a 5. Carlos, what up? Carlos gave it a 6. Yeah, play. You missed the Street Fighter 5, the Street Fighter 6 portion. They showed 3 characters. They showed Zangief, they showed Cammy, and they showed this new character, this little black girl. I forgot her name. But they showed 3 characters from Street Fighter 6. Leave it to Christopher Starch, not Hart. Leave it to Christopher Starch to give it a 9 out of 10. I think they showed a lot. I mean, outside of the VR, they did Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 4, Destiny DLC, and then the Suicide Squad. Yeah, Inferno. Yeah. Yeah, play. You probably need to go back and watch the Street Fighter 6 section. Yeah. 3 new characters. Cammy, Zangief, and the little black girl. The little black girl was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Cammy trailer. Yeah. Inferno 4 out of 10. Yeah, play. Yeah. I know. Play is a he love fighters. I mean, like, not just like he's very technical about fighters, frame rates, knowing all that stuff, like as if he was in a tournament. That's how he get into fighters. My guy, Play Romantics in the chat, he's very deep into fighters, like as if on a tournament level. I'm talking about knowing frame rate, tab, and all that stuff. And he's dope. Like he be kicked, like he go crazy in the fighters, man. So I know he's very interested about Street Fighter 6. And he said Street Fighter 6 was the best of the show. Y'all didn't like Resident Evil 4 or what y'all seen from Destiny? Was Destiny just a CGI trailer? We didn't even get any gameplay from that, did we? Destiny didn't show no actual gameplay, did it? It just showed the CGI trailer, if I'm not mistaken, right? Ooh, not bad. Ty Kid in total. Damn, Ty. Now Ty Kid is a pony. Used to give me flack in the Discord. In the Discord. Even he gave it a 6.5. Yeah. Bunch of multiplats. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's going to be on the Xbox as well. I know Christopher Starch, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Potato Flower. I know he going to give it a 9 out of 10. Ren Cool was good. Poster show was a fire 9 out of 10. Can't wait to play Horizon VR. You know what? Do you, Ren Cool? You know what I'm saying? Do you, Ren Cool? You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, I ain't going to hold it against you. I ain't going to knock it. But they showed a lot of stuff that the PlayStation community clown the Xbox community for. A lot of games that they showed, if Microsoft show them games and y'all be on them, clowning them. This diabetic, where's the graphics? What is, so shout out Spoony Love with the $2. Jim is more excited for the games he didn't show. He say Rick that he always capped it just 5 just because Street Fighter 6. Y'all killing me, man. Look, I didn't go in with no expectations or anything like that. They did specify third party. It's time to hit back to the barbershop. They did specify third party, but I don't know, man. That Suicide Squad ain't what I hold on. I don't know. It ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know what were our expectations of Suicide Squad was supposed to be. But let's see here. Let me get this back. Let's discuss this, man. Let's get this back on the screen. Okay. Let's get this let me get this back on the screen. It's in 1080p, so I could have went back to the initial trailer, but now I know the initial trailer was pretty much either CGI or in-game, because the way it looked when they initially showed it, it don't look like that now. It still look good though. Don't get me wrong. It looks all right. It doesn't look mind-blowing. But I think the most important thing regarding this game will be the gameplay. How fun and addictive the gameplay is. And I think a lot of times when you're looking at something, you can make a predetermination saying, look, this looks trash, it looks mad. And then when you get it in your hands and you see how it feels and see how it plays, you could be like, man, this fun. I mean, the first Crackdown did that, which was leveraged off the back of the Halo 3 beta, right? So people went and got Crackdown because they got it gave us access to the Halo 3 beta, but turned out that the first Crackdown was fire. Right? See right here, the way movement, that's Crackdown. That's Crackdown movement. This is all Crackdown movement. I knew and I forgot who pointed that out in the chat. Thanks for whoever pointed that out in the chat, but yeah, it's like a Crackdown, a DC Comics Crackdown with, with DC characters. Well, that's initial impression. I haven't played the game, so I don't want to say that's exactly what it is. But initial impression for what we're seeing. Play. Oh yeah, you went back. Play. Did you go back and see the Street Fighter 6 trailer? Ozzy said, at first I said, oh shit, this is my type of shit. But hell no, man, it looks mid. It's Crackdown mixed with Spider-Man. Yeah, that really took me out right there when she started swinging around the city with the what's the same thing that Master Chief got. It just didn't the way she was swinging though. It was clunky. It wasn't smooth like Insomniac Spider-Man. Post, I'm gonna go finish Crackdown 3 sometime. Yeah, they mentioned battle. Yeah, they did mention the battle pass, and it seems like it has some type of currency. Yeah, the battle pass is filled with all from what I heard and from what I understand is that the battle pass is filled with all cosmetics. Well, One Punch, they just dropped the PSVR 2. They got to get that thing moving. See, here it go, like that. Is that it? Let me see here. Let me go back. Is this her? Okay. Yeah, they gotta sell. They gotta show you all VR2 games. All I'm just saying is, what's you see that swing? Yeah, that you see the movement. It's not. Yeah, look at that. Look, that's not natural. That don't even look natural in a way. Look, yeah, look, see, the movement is not natural. It's weird. It's weird. Neutral Gamer said the show was 8 out of 10. Fart, I don't think it has the killer app yet. I don't think it has the killer app yet. That's the only thing I see with VR. I don't think Horizon Call of the Wild. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to be a system seller, even though Sony came out themselves and so it said it was just a technical showcase piece. You know, pretty much. I think VR need that. I don't know. I'm not on the VR scene enough to know what killer apps persist across different VR environments or ecosystems. So I'm not gonna talk to y'all like I'm the one to know about VR. All I'm saying is that between I don't see a killer app, you know. And in a lot of reviews, some people was really mad about that PSVR 2, but more power to them of, you know. Yeah, David. Matter of fact, D-Batch, Kratos and D-Batch was going at it back and forth in the DMs about that. It's called Mura, M-U-R-A. And it's supposed to give like a screen door effect. It's something dealing with issues with the pixels and how they handle on OLED screens. From my understanding, I'm not all the way technically versed in that matter. But yeah, it's called Mura. That's what they call it, Mura. M-U-R-A. And it says something dealing with the screen door effect. So I know D-Batch had that issue with the unit he had, and he packed his up and took it back because he was having an issue. Kratos said he didn't have that issue, and other people in the DM said they weren't having that issue. So D-Batch took his PSVR 2 back and got a whole new unit. But I know they was talking about it on Reddit. I know they was talking about that issue on Reset Era that D-Batch pointed out in the DM, and I know it's videos on YouTube talking about that issue with the screen. I don't know if it's the screen. I think it's the screen because the way D-Batch was explaining it, it has something to do with the screen. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get this for y'all. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Okay. Here we go. The trade-off of such a filter is that the image looks somewhat soft, not entirely crisp. And that's what D-Batch was saying, that the image was kind of blurry, soft looking. So PSVR 2's image appears slightly less sharp than even LCD headsets with lower resolution, though not less detailed. The second more problematic issue is that there is a non-uniform fixed pattern noise over the entire screen called mirror. Yeah. Yeah, so mirror MUR, y'all can look that up, especially if you're looking into getting the PSVR 2. I'm not gonna say not to buy it, to each his own. If you're into VR and you love VR, you're a VR head. I know people that buy all the VR headsets and stuff like that, then go get it. But at least, yeah, do your due diligence in terms of checking out the headset. Go look at reviews, go look at people's own personal experience, and if it's something you want to buy, then go. It ain't for me. I'm just gonna let you. I'm not finna spend that much money. You know what I'm saying? On, you feel me? I ain't about to do it. Not me. You feel me? I'm not. Nope. No way. No way. Max City posts up here. Yeah, Kratos and D-Batch was going at it. You know, Kratos was defending the PlayStation VR 2. He was telling D that he wasn't experiencing what he was experiencing, that D didn't know what he was talking about, and that he might got some settings wrong and stuff like that. D-Batch was telling Kratos, look, you know, I have many VR headsets. I'm a VR enthusiast. I'm not an amateur. I know what I'm looking at. And bro, this was like about what, 3, 4, something in the morning. And I woke up and about 7 to 8, got up, and they were still going at it about this same issue. So it's crazy. Shout out to Bay Area with the $5. Hey, Post, with these rumors about a Record 2 and after the hit that is Hi-Fi Rush, what would you say to Tango doing it, or do you have another dev in mind? Let me see. Record. Let me see here. I forgot how far I got in Record. I think I got stuck in Record and just gave up, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got stuck. I think I didn't get one of the robots and I couldn't get to a certain area or something like that. Or I just put it down and then never come back to it. Record had a lot of potential. I think what kind of boggled Record per se is the issues it had when it initially came out. Okay, the frame rate, the bugs, and all that stuff. Once that got fixed, by the time it did get fixed, I think a lot of people had moved on from it, right? But it has amazing potential. If they do a Record 2, Tango would be a great studio to do it, given what they did, the versatility that they show with Hi-Fi Rush. But I do want to see what the original creator did, who created it. I would like to see what they will be able to do with the power of the Series X and S now, being that they have way more power and stuff to deal with. To see them take their time and really polish the game and put it out and see what it can become. So I don't know. Is it a franchise? Well, is it a game that I think they should go back to? Yes. I think now that game will do well in Game Pass, to launch in Game Pass. You know, I think it'll do well launching in Game Pass, and Game Pass afford developers the risk of creating games like that or going back and retrying the formula and correcting the formula. Game Pass afford developers the opportunity to do that. Yep. This credit was in the trend. The Ruham said, I have the PSVR 2. I have no issues with it. And I've been a VR enthusiast since first Oculus. Thank you, Ruham. I know some people have had issues with it. Some people haven't. I think it's no different than the TV, the LED TVs, when you have screen lotteries. When you have the panel lotteries. And depending on what panel you get would determine, the type of TV. I think it's just a panel lottery. Like, I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. That's why I ain't really get into it. I know that D-Batch was explaining to Kratos and Chris and him what it was in the DMs, what mural, what the effect, what it looked like, and stuff like that. So I asked D-Batch, did his newer unit, did he have issues with his newer unit? I don't think he responded yet. I'm gonna have to check the DMs and see what he say. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think, let me do this here. I don't think everybody is having the same issue. Okay. I don't think everybody is having, I just think it's a luck of the draw. I think some of them you're going to have issues with, some of them you're not. But I do know that people on YouTube was talking about it. People on Reset Era was talking about it. People on Reddit was talking. And you can Google it, or you can go on YouTube and type in PSVR 2 Mirror. You could go over to Reset Era or on Reddit. There are people that's having the issues. I just don't think everybody is having the same issue. Okay, I will say that everybody is not having the same issue. Turn that fan on. Yeah, I'm about to get hot here. I got a lot of equipment going on. All right. Y'all get me? Christopher say, I never experienced something like PSVR 2 before. Oh my God, I love March. You know what, Chris? Stop, brother. Stop, man. Let me see here. Stop, man. We're not about to do this. Let me see here. Do that right there. Look, man. Let me tell you something, Chris. Look. Yeah, the room. And I'm not saying this out there in a large number, right? I'm not throwing no salt on the PSVR 2, man. I want people, whenever you spend that type of money, I don't wish nothing on because I know Z got one. I think Neff brought Z one. I don't wish no ill will. I want you to get your money's worth and your value worth. By you spending that much money, get your value worth out of the what's the name? Let me do this here because I'm so tired of these reflections. Hold on. Let me switch up, man. Let me switch up. Let me do this here, man. Where's my what's the name? Oh, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I got to go back to the what's the name, man. Because they were supposed to put some what's the name on my glasses. And they didn't. What was that? Because I'm so tired. Okay. There we go. See, that reflection ain't bothering me that much. I had to switch to the Ray-Bans, man. Man, like, damn, reflect all that light reflecting back in my lens. I got, look, y'all better put some reflector coating on my lenses or something, you know. Had to switch to the Ray-Bans, you feel me? But yeah, Christopher, I'm not jealous, brother. What I'm gonna be jealous for, brother? I didn't buy the first VR. I don't own an Oculus or a Meta or Quest or none of that. I don't own VR, period, brother. I have no reason to be jealous or hateful at all. Look, to each its own, brother. To each his own. I'm going to tell you like that. If you invest that much money in that piece of hardware, then more power to you. And I expect that hardware to work the way it's supposed to work. And I would want it to work the way it's supposed to work for you, for someone that's spending that type of money. $600-700, that's a lot of money, brother. That is after you just spent $500 to $550, damn near $600 on a PlayStation 5. You're talking about thousands of dollars worth of hardware, brother. I wouldn't wish. Look, man, I ain't. Look, man, to each his own, bro. I am not hating. But yeah, let me see. No wonder Dirk hates hard so much. Yeah, look, man, I know Dirk. Look, let me tell you something. To each his own with that too. Dirk won his podcast and his chat exactly the way he wants to run it. And I salute that, right? I salute that. He has a no pony zone over there, meaning that him and the moderators in his chat has a zero policy with PlayStation dudes coming in his chat. He said he want nothing but an Xbox environment where people from the Xbox community can come in that chat and don't have to worry about no ponies or anyone like Christopher Hart or anything like that coming disrupting their conversation about the ecosystem and the platform of their choice. I have no issues with that. I salute that. Okay. I'm a little bit more open. Okay. Christopher Hart don't get to me. I know he's a troll and stuff like that. Believe me, I've been around the master troll, which is Jada of Kratos. Y'all all know Kratos, right? He is the master troll. And he's been trolling since I've known him, morning, noon, and night. If Kratos, if I've been around him dealing with it, then Christopher Hart ain't nothing. And then I want people to be able to come in, whether you PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, to come in and be able to express your opinion. Whether I agree with that opinion or not, I'm not gonna block you from, getting your opinion off. You know what I'm saying? Even so, though sometimes they pop up in the chat like Christopher Hart and lie, and flat out lie. You know what I'm saying? To fit their agenda, But I'm not gonna. Now, if it start getting ridiculous, then I'll do something about it. But freedom of speech, man, this is the gaming community. I want to bring everybody to this platform. You know what I'm saying? I respect what Dirk got over there. I respect what they're doing over there. They're doing it in maintaining a high level of watchers. They have about 400 to 500 people from the Xbox community watching them every show. That's incredible. That's incredible. Being that they, keep the ponies out of their chat. So that's strictly Xbox people over there putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So I salute that. But over here, I know Christopher Hart gonna come in the chat and do his thing and troll. I know other PlayStation dudes gonna come in the chat and troll. They trolled me on Z channel. Let them get it out. Long as they not disrespecting you, long as they not saying any racist thing or anything like that, no homophobic stuff or things like that. And outside of that, let them rock. I'm gonna let them rock. Phase 114 said they mad disrespectful. Yeah, long as they not. If you keep it gaming, if they keep the conversation in the context of gaming, you're not getting personal. You're not talking about nobody's family or children, like I said. Things like that. No homophobia stuff and anything like that. Then I let him rock. I ain't got no problem with Christopher Hart. I know every time Christopher Hart he show up to an Xbox channel, he's gonna hop in and troll. That's what he do. Yeah, I remember you said that, Christopher Hart, and it was in poor taste. I don't know what you meant by that comment that only poor people love Game Pass. Yeah, King Thrash do it too. He hop in, but King Thrash also support this channel. I've supported his channel. He's been on my channel. Not at where he popped in. I brought him in as a quick guest when we was doing the show. I've been on his panel, the round table. I've been on his show and all that stuff. He's been on Z podcasts and stuff like that. He was on Z podcast before his podcast even took off. You know, so hey, Mac City, what's the name? Did that boy dirty? You come to find out that he not playing all the games he say he playing. Then all the games that he do play, that he do showing that he beat, I like them little double A, single A indie games. You know what I'm saying? I guess when he's on the road, he's playing those, those the same games that he clowned Xbox for. I'll put it like that. Yeah. He did Thrash dirty. You didn't even know you was at what part of the game you was in. Oh man, I don't know. But yeah, I ain't got no problem with them, man, because Christopher Harden supported this channel before. He come in and say his PlayStation up, but he didn't super chat it over here. He support the channel. He just a PlayStation guy that support PlayStation. He come in and mess with y'all. Whether y'all feed into it or not is up to y'all. But I ain't got no problem with him being in the chat. I don't got no problem with no PlayStation dudes being in our chat. Sometimes they spark interesting conversations. Sometimes it's just good to stump them out, period. Mello, I've been sent you the link, brother. Let me tell you something. I sent you the link before the State of Play started, brother. It is 4:17, brother, and you popping up out of nowhere after the show is over. Post, I love you, but this is entertainment. Yeah. And I think that's what people have to realize. Sometimes people are just having fun, and I think you need to differentiate between people being serious and having fun. Christopher Hart, J-Dub, King Thrash, 3 trolls that know how to get under people who love and appreciate Xbox skin. And as long as they know they can get under your skin and get you agitated and irritated and stuff like that, then they're gonna keep doing it until they get blocked. Hence, Dirt blocked Chris. Oh man, got Chris up out of there. Chris said Game Pass was for poor people, and I'm like, what? And the moderators over there got that boy up out of there quick. But yeah, I ain't got no problem. Me and Chris didn't win that in the chat, on Z channel, on this channel. We didn't win that on Twitter. It's all in good fun, man. I don't really take it serious, but I understand the environment that Dirt and We Bleed Green is trying to create and foster, and I respect that wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Ruham, they got that boy about it. Hey, so he popped in the chat. Hey, and let me tell you something. Ruham. Them moderators over there at We Bleed Green, they know your main account, your second, third, fourth, and fifth account. Oh, that's a pony. Get him up out of here. I don't know how they do it, yo. Let me tell you something. I don't know how they do it. Apollo, no. Let me mod you up, Apollo. Let me mod you up. Look, I don't know how they do it, bro. There you go. Look. Oh, Bay Area 2, Bay. Yeah, Bay. Look, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they find out. They know main account, sock accounts. Yo, it's crazy, bro. Is that what's the name? Yeah, that's what's the name. Hey, it's crazy, bro. Hey, Game Pass is gonna be incredible this year, man. The Game Pass is already incredible now. The first 3 months of this year is incredible. We're in February, about to go in March. We got Atomic Heart that's just dropped. We should go into March. We get Wolong. April, I think Minecraft and a couple other games. May, Redfall. June, oh man, August, Lies of Peas. And we don't know where the other games might fall in between that. But man, it's a great year. Let me tell y'all something. Christopher, ain't nothing happened between me and Z, right? It's just a little fallout due to a lack of communication, right? Fallout due to a lack of communication. That's what that is, right? Z wears hard on his sleeve. He's very sensitive. And so he handled things the way he's been handling them for years. And I've been around long enough to know how things go. So I know it's hard for him to let stuff go. I know he holds grudges for a very long time. And even though he might tell you it's over, that it no longer bothers him, that he's forgot about it or anything like that, that he's lying, and that Z is the type of person that if you hit him, he's going to want his hit back. And he can be very petty, but that's it. That's outside of that, I'm not going to talk about it no more. It is what it is. This is the state of gaming. This is our platform. We're not bringing that type of energy over here. We're not fostering that type of this type of energy. That's why, you see a different post over here. I still do my "what are we doing here" and all that, but we're just trying to foster a different type of environment and culture over here. All right, Christopher. I know, Mello. I just answer. It's done. Blase, it's cool. It's cool. Which game deploy? Which game? I know there was a lot of the VR one first party games. I don't think any of them VR games was first party outside Call of the WoW, the Horizon joint. I think everything else was all third party. Facts, Matt. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Apex Predator, post up. Is it me? A Mellow, the link is in our DMs. If you want to hop in. Is it me or has Sony State of Play got kind of boring recently? Not that, but the way they present them. I feel like Xbox format felt more alive. I think that the developers direct format that Microsoft did, I think that was fire. This State of Play is just pretty much third party. I don't think they're going to put a lot of effort in really showing you third party games. But when they do their first party lineup and stuff like that, that's when Sony usually display what they display the way they usually display in terms of AAA quality games. From what I'll say this. What I think is going on is that even from big third-party exclusives that they got that they haven't said anything about, and first-party exclusive, I think Sony is holding off until this Activision deal gets completed. Whether they block it, whether they block it or whether it gets
approved. Let's stay the game.
I don't think Sony going to show anything until we get a final verdict on this deal. And I think once this deal over, if it get approved, Sony's going to say, okay, they're going to do a state of play. All first party and big third party AAA deals they got, they're going to start showing off. They're going to show you why, despite Microsoft getting approved to acquire Activision, why you still should choose PlayStation. That's what I think they're gonna do. And that's the state of play that all the PlayStation community is waiting on. They not this third party stuff that they showed today. That's cool, but they waiting to see what Sony got cooking first party wise and what big other AAA exclusives that's unannounced that will be coming to PlayStation 5, whether it's a year or for 2 years or something like that. And I think they're gonna hold off because they don't want to give strength to Microsoft narrative in terms of exclusives and how Sony has more exclusives than them.
Too late, nigga.
They don't want to. Microsoft gonna be like, see, because whatever they show is fair game. The financial report that Sony just released. Oh, you better believe they're gonna get added to the court documents.
What's up and on? What up, people? What's going down? I apologize for my tardiness. I had a kid that had injured herself, and dad got to do dad things, man. Shout out to real parents out here.
Yeah, shout out to you, boy. You said you had a kid. I say not another one, brother. And then you kept you kept going. I was like, okay, had a kid that had an injury.
Yeah,
not
injury.
Not that you was at the hospital having.
No, not that one. It's been a couple months for that one, man. Shout out to little baby Brewski.
Congrats, brother. Did you see the state of play though?
Absolutely not, people. I didn't see nothing. I apologize again. I had to run and then talk to the teachers because, yeah, man.
Spoony love with the $2. PlayStation got no games. Hey, I would say
I'm
this,
not
though.
surprised though that they only show third party.
It was a lot of PlayStation news that's in the chat was very underwhelmed by it.
Oh damn!
Yeah, there was.
I'm not surprised though because y'all gotta look at the strategy, and I kind of see it unfolding because of the situation with the CMA and the FTC and all them other Apple big games that's out there. They're gonna spoon fed their content. They're gonna spoon fed baby feed it as much as possible. They're gonna we seen this prior last year. They allowed third party to present instead of first party. It's all a strategic strategy. Like you just said, the least content that we have to show at a particular moment, the better. So allow third party to do what they need to do to cover up what we got going on. Because they did drop a peripheral. VR is not on Xbox at all, and that is considered content for that brand.
What? Hold on. So
yeah,
that is exclusive, huh?
That's technically is exclusive.
Hold on. Let me see this. No, see, they think they slick.
When it comes to content,
well, hold on.
It's technically exclusive.
Let's see. No, hold on.
Because Nintendo don't got no VR. Microsoft ain't got no VR. I hope y'all enjoy y'all little $500 peripheral though, man. Hope y'all like it.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna put this on screen.
What past that? Yeah, let's see. What pastor, man? We can get past in here. My pastor. Is he even in the chat? I don't think he in the chat.
Let me see here.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button though while y'all at it.
So let me see here. Look at it and see. And they didn't even. I don't see. That's what I'm talking about.
What happened?
All right, they showed Baldur's Gate 3.
Right?
And on Twitter, from Larian Studios, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming to PS5 day and date with PC, August 31st, 2023. Ain't no Xbox version?
The presentation. But Sony has always done that though.
I'm just saying though, let me get that off screen because I'm always putting the DMs on screen. I got to be watching. I'll be forgetting that. I will say this. Look. See, this is the trick y'all got it. You see how they didn't use the word exclusive?
Yeah.
Is Sony telling third party not to use the term exclusive? all while this Activision deal is going on, because it don't have an Xbox. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming to PS5 day and date with PC August 30th. Where's the Xbox version?
Yep, there go that perception again.
Hold on, let me do this. Let me do
Not
this.
clarifying.
Let me double check.
You sound about right though.
Yeah, Mac operating system, Microsoft Windows. I don't see an Xbox version.
And you won't see an Xbox version. We keep saying, oh, they're just marketing. No, it's way more to it than that. It's perception. If I advertise it for one, the people gonna think it's only for one. Do they got some type of deal with them? Exclusive deal with them? Post?
You got it. Yep.
That's another thing you got to
PC,
think about.
Mac, and PS5. Notice how in the trailer they didn't use exclusivity or exclusive, PS5 exclusive. Huh? You see how they trying to duck that term? You see, look, that's what I'm telling y'all. They literally look prior to this Activision deal, y'all would have saw PS5 exclusive in that trailer. Y'all would have saw PS5 exclusive in that trailer. But they didn't put it in there. Yes, I'm just saying
the hypocrisy. The whim blam.
That's slick.
It's slick as oil grease.
Okay, let me get this off the screen because I keep forgetting. Y'all.
Now you nosy.
Let me hit my boy Evermore.
You join Atlanta. Dang.
Why did they use the term PS5 console exclusive? They used it before.
They don't want that. They don't want that Xbox stench on it. Even though it's coming to Xbox.
Let me see here.
Xbox users got to use the back door. Oh man. They gonna find some new ways to advertise, boy. I tell you that much.
Okay. That's like that's man.
Bruh, you can't make it up, man.
And
but
see,
most people wouldn't pick that up though. Yeah, look at the narrative. Most people wouldn't even pick that up. Just scramble tactics. Nah, we ain't letting them have nothing. We gonna point out the hypocrisy. We gonna point out the hypocrisy.
It ain't the problem. Look, I don't care if it's exclusive. I'm just seeing the tactics that Sony is trying to pull to minimize, right? Because Microsoft is already bringing up to the regulators how Sony has more exclusives than them, right? And we know in the past that if this was in the past and Sony announced this, we would have seen PS5 console exclusive. But they didn't put it in the trailer. They didn't even say it on Twitter. They just said coming to to PC and PS5. They didn't even use the term, even though they saying this exclusive console-wise to the PS5. They're not using that term. You know why they not? I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out why they not using it. Yeah, Phantom. You know. Yeah. We know why they not using it.
God, Lee. Bro. It's always something new, boy. It's always something new.
Mello, if you went to VR, they start off the show with VR. And I don't blame them because they're trying to sell a PSVR too. If that's something you into, you can go back. They did show 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6. They showed Resident Evil 4. They showed Destiny 2 new DLC. And they showed, what else did they show? What was the other thing? Street Fighter, Destiny, Resident Evil 4, and I think it was one more other game that I'm missing out. That I'm mistaken.
So they ain't show shit. Gotcha. They ain't show
look, even the PlayStation dudes in the chat was like, gave it a 6 out of 5, a 6 out of 10. Like 6.5. Some people gave it 5. And this was PlayStation dudes. This one just Xbox dudes in the chat. Yeah. It was hardcore PlayStation dudes in the chat saying, look, nah, this ain't it.
Damn. I finally got some accountability.
They did show Call of Duty. Yeah, they're gonna
Hey, I just caught that one.
Blase, man. Y'all something else, man. Y'all is something else.
They said they not even answering the phone for them, boy. Oh, he said Trayvon said Suicide Squad. They said
Suicide Squad.
Did you gameplay or
the gameplay? I'm gonna have you watch that for yourself.
Oh man, amen. Say man.
You knowing you, man, you gonna be like, oh, this my shit. This cold. This cold. You gotta go and
Why
watch
you got it? Why you gotta say it like that though?
I'm not saying it like that, but I just know.
I felt the tone of what you just said right now. Like what you mean by that?
Let me break that down to you, brother. I'm just saying you have a very, very broad gaming palette, and don't too much bother you. Like you're not really picky when it comes to your game.
My God,
if you can play it, get through it, and the gameplay is fun to you, you're gonna play it no matter what anybody says. You might look at that Suicide Squad gameplay and be like, "Oh, this shit fire." But the overall consensus that was in the chat when they were showing it, they was like, this look like Crackdown.
Looking kind of Crackdown.
Yeah, buddy. You gonna see.
Nah, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way y'all finna compare it to Crackdown. Come on now.
Hey,
come on, man. Come
on,
man.
Chat?
Hey, man.
Am I lying, chat? Didn't y'all get Crackdown vibes?
Oh wait, hold up. PSVR is something else. I never experienced something like this before. Man, get your ass.
This Christopher Hart, he been moaning in the chat all day. Man.
It caught my attention because he said it all.
Moaning in the chat all day, brother.
I said, bro, why is he speaking in caps? Like, damn, brother.
His VR still work. He'd have probably put lotion and baby oil on that joint, the way he been talking about that VR too,
with the back head umbilical cord. I see you. Shout out to you, bro.
I would say this.
Hold on,
the original Crackdown 1 is underrated. The first Crackdown was fire.
Yeah, I'd even give it to 2.
Crackdown 3. I played some of Crackdown 3, and it wasn't that bad.
Nah,
it wasn't as bad as.
The multiplayer was ass.
The multiplayer, but the single player wasn't as bad as people said it was. It was It was basically Crackdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because me and Noah did co-op. You know what I'm saying? We ran through the city on 3 doing co-op. I didn't finish it. You know. Yeah, I took an L on the multiplayer because and they remind me all the time. Post up. You said Crackdown Destruction is better than Battlefield. Bro, they won't. They not go ever.
On that.
They ain't gonna ever let me
They clipped it.
Lay that down, bro. They will, bro. Poster, we can't trust you. You said Crackdown Destruction was better than
brother.
Battlefield, bro. They always hold that against me. But the single player aspect and the co-op player aspect of Crackdown 3 was not bad at all, man. Was not bad at all.
I can't play Atomic Heart.
It's still crashing on you?
It's crashing again, bro.
Anybody else in the chat that's played Atomic Heart is having issues with Atomic Heart?
My God. How do I switch this, man? So I need to get my old thing back. I don't like this new little setup. Oh man. God dang, bro. All my life I had to fight. This joker is not working.
Yeah, Poe, I think Microsoft should have just brought the company that was working on that destruction technology.
Also, that's what happened. They didn't buy him. So
they didn't buy him, and Epic did.
Man, you crazy. You think I'm finna uninstall
Microsoft sat with that company for years, creating that destruction technology. They did that demo. It looked incredible. And then Epic came through and said, "Oh, let me get that. We're gonna put that in, we're gonna put that API in that code into the Unreal Engine. We're gonna build it into the engine and make it for everybody."
Oh, so that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Post.
Epic brought the company, and then Microsoft had to try
subject.
to go redo the technology, and it just didn't come out the way it originally was.
Post. I know we off subject. I know we are.
What's
but
up?
nigga, that Unreal Engine 5, the launcher, the coding, that shit is so fire, bro. Like creating a video game is fire, bro.
Hold it down for me, Mel. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, of course, fuck PlayStation. We don't care about the event. I'm just gonna say it right now. I've been working on a project, right? That's why I ain't been around. I helped State of Game get our logo up. You see the logo in the corner looking sexy, hot. Yeah, we good. Merch coming soon. I'm pretty sure Post done said it. But the beta for Unreal Engine 5, I'm starting to learn video games. So that's why my appreciation for gaming has actually changed. You know, I try to give these people a little bit of leeway when it comes to their games. Long story short, due to the experience I'm dealing with. So I'm playing with Unreal Engine 5 on a Mac Air M1. And when I mean coding a video game is so easy now. You know what? Let me rephrase it. It's not easy. It's more simpler. To the point, bro. Like it is fire. I mean fire, bro. Like I'm able to get. I wish I could show y'all. I really wanted y'all to show you what I got going on, but the screen is wonky right now, so I might do it on the stream or whatever. But I was working on movement for my characters, right? And I'm trying to mimic. I was talking to Noah about this, but let me think what y'all think. Who got the better movement in video games for a character? Would it be Red Dead Redemption 2 or Assassin's Creed? Because root mode, boy, you own it. Exactly, Sagbag. I was checking it out, right? And they got the locomotion movement too. So I ain't trying to nerd out too much, but I'm learning a lot. Okay, you say Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us. I said between them two, Red Dead Redemption or
I'm back.
Assassin's Creed. Who has the best movement of a character? Because I'm trying to mimic it inside Unreal Engine 5. I got the Assassin's Creed down packed. It looks smooth, but I think Red Dead Redemption is a little bit more flush when it comes to animation. So I'm trying to get y'all opinion. I've just been asking people. But if you learn coding, Unreal Engine, that thing is a beauty, bro. It's
you started?
Yeah, I started. I paid for my courses, so I'm just at the part of just learning movement and animations. I ain't get to like the full landscape of what I want to do yet.
Okay.
But bro, when you just mentioned it with the whole shooting aspect, I seen it. Like I see it inside the coding of the program that you're able to do that. So that's what made me, go into that little rant. But I digress. Fire though.
Yeah, we have our own developer. You feel me? On the squad. You feel
me?
Man. Yeah, I don't know what type of shit we doing back here, man.
I think
y'all have no idea. Man, y'all gonna see everything come to fruition, man. On what we really trying to do and what we really trying to accomplish, man. It's gonna be incredible, man.
Versus Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has been okay.
While tons of ponies pissed off at the show. I ain't been on Twitter. Well, I ain't been on Twitter in the aspect of after the
interesting. Well, yeah, that's what I was going off for. So other than that, I didn't see the show. I'm not into the VR. Only thing I really use my VR because I got a Meta Quest, that Meta joint. Only thing I really use it for is like boxing. And they had a UFC trainer on there before. But other than that, I don't use it for anything else. Oh, I'm lying. To watch basketball games. Because they got like the little VR beta where you can actually get the seats on the floor to check the games out live. Dope. But I'm not paying $500 for that. Not at all. When it comes to video gaming on there, I only paid like maybe $30 for the boxing game when it first came out. And that's it.
Yo, they mad.
That's it. They probably mad at the fake leakers info. They always, because most likely they probably saw something that they potentially supposed to been showing, and then when the showcase showed, it's like I supposed to be getting the BBW, and then you gave me, a short body.
What are you talking about?
I was just saying,
what are we doing here? What's going on?
It's supposed to be something worth meaty to entertain you, and you got diabetic gaming. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man,
it was
a BBWs, and I don't.
It was a skinny chick with no hips.
Hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all something.
What MBG is having a meltdown?
He is having a meltdown. Let me show y'all.
MBG made a video about Xbox had much better showing. Duh, we all know that. May God help this man. No, that's fact.
Look at this. This right here.
Oh,
that's what they talking about right here.
J-Rock, we always having the content.
First party content in their January, direct, I think is what they call it. Then Sony showed off here.
Look, I'm telling y'all. Look,
I'm hurt.
Look, I'm telling y'all. It's not that Sony don't want to show the first party content or the exclusives from third party, the big exclusives that they got lined up. Okay. The Final Fantasies that's supposed to come out, the Final Fantasy. It's not that they don't want to show it.
They can't.
They can't because of the perception that's going on with these regulators, and Microsoft is telling them, look, they got 286 exclusives to our 58.
Help me not have a good heart.
How is losing one IP is going to foreclose when they have access to all these first and third party exclusives? So you know what Sony doing? They're going to keep showing y'all this third party shit until
that deal is finalized.
Until this deal is finalized, whether it goes through or not.
Which is dumb to me, Post. When you really say it like that, it's so dumb.
You know, Microsoft gonna be like, see what we mean?
We snitchy. I need my Italian beef and Pepsi right now. Look,
Final Fantasy 16.
Look what they
Final
got.
Fantasy remake trilogy. Look at all these exclusives. They keep coming. They keep getting them. How are they going to be? How is Call of Duty going to foreclose on them and they got access to some of the biggest third-party exclusive in the industry. Sony I'm telling you, Sony saying, nah.
I told y'all, look.
Sony gonna say our fan base is gonna have to suffer.
Yep.
Right? And y'all only probably got a couple of more months, right? But they're gonna have to wait and suffer until this deal is over for us to show them
what we have in the tub.
What we have for them. And when this deal is over,
then we can do
if it's
a prize.
Approved, especially if it's approved.
State of play.
Let me tell you something here. If this deal get approved, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the UK, the EU, and the FTC, everybody is already saying that China is going to
stop
approve
saying the
deal.
if button. Let's say when.
Right, when this deal get approved, okay? Because we're going to speak it into
we're going to put it in the air. You
know what I'm saying?
In my passive voice.
I was just trying to have a back door out. You know what I'm saying?
No, but we hit 10 toes down,
but
baby.
we 10 toes down, and we ended to the real fall off. So
we
when
did
this
too
deal
much,
get approved, right? I especially did too.
Bro, you've been on Twitter. They call you the hip hop warrior.
Bro, let me tell you something. I did not know. Before I keep going, let me tell you something. I did not know that I was gonna get this much attention,
bruh. Just
staying and keeping people up to date on what's going on with this acquisition. Because when I initially started doing it, a lot of people wasn't tuning into my tweets, right? I made one tweet and it got over 6,000 likes, right? One tweet, it got like damn near 7,000 likes, right? And from there, that's when the likes, the
floodgate,
the retweets, the follows, that's when, and from there, just every day I was dropping people stuff. I didn't know it was gonna get this big, and then I ain't gonna tell you who else. I'm just gonna look.
Hey,
I didn't talk. Let me tell you something.
You said it best though.
Let me tell you something.
You like TV shows.
Let me tell you something. I got
better call Post. You heard me? Skip better
people,
call Sound. Better call Post.
Man, I got people following me that I never thought. Man, look, I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Amen.
Look, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but let me tell you something. When they say Post, you just no, I'm not. Look, Post doing this for a reason. You feel me? I didn't know the opportunities was that I'm getting behind this was gonna come.
Hey, Post.
I was just
we in it for the long haul.
I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Long story short, we here. We 10
in it for the long haul. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I will say this, and you can hear it here first. That once this deal goes through, the next state of play might be the biggest state of play that might be the biggest state of play of this year.
I can agree with that one. Yeah.
Because when that deal goes through and it's finalized, Sony gonna come out guns blazing, and they're gonna remind you why PlayStation is synonymous with gaming and why they are currently the market leader. Believe me.
Yeah.
Believe me. And if you think the only thing they got is Spider-Man at the end of the year,
yeah, you bugging.
I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on that. Not with Sony. I wouldn't bet on that. But I'm telling you, once this deal goes through and it get approved, in whatever capacity that is, right? Sony is going to come out guns blazing and say, look, PlayStation is still the home.
We have not forsaken you.
Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of them. Y'all must have forgot state of plays. I'm telling you.
I think they got it. Honestly, Post, I'm going to keep it a buck. I think they got it in the tuck for Starfield. Regardless of the deal, outcome, all that's great, cool. I'm rocking and rolling. We 10 toes in. Once it's passed, it's passed. I really think they got everything in the tuck for Starfield and Hellblade 2. Because it tackled two genres that one, Microsoft money had a lot of bread for, and two, that Bethesda showing. because Bethesda been doing their thing.
Hey,
They've been going crazy.
Hey, Iron Mike, I'm not saying, I'm just being honest, bro. Yeah, and I'm saying that because
we got to keep it a
if
buck.
I was Sony, in what other way do I neutralize
the news?
The news
Regardless
that's going to
if
be
it-
plastered across every game outlet, across every news station, be talked about on every gaming podcast.
Regardless if it's negative or positive.
How
Keep that
do
in
I
mind.
neutralize that?
Exactly.
I have to put one of the baddest state of plays out there and remind them
Who we are. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being. I know you being honest
we gotta
behind
keep it
Mike,
buck.
and I rock with you, brother. I rock with you, brother, because you know what? You feel me? You always 10-toe. It's always Xbox and nothing else with
Over
with you, brother.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? It's always you always put Post. I got you. Let's go. Who wanted Post? You feel me? So I rock with you, brother.
When
I'm
you say
just
you put the
saying.
battery in the back.
I'm just saying. If I'm Sony, right? I'm
Mhm.
holding off the biggest state of play, right, for this year, right? Even though E3 is coming up too as well,
Right.
I'm going to hold off until this deal, right? And the outcome of this deal, right, whether it goes through or not, right? If it goes through, I'ma still give you the biggest state of play, and if it don't go through, I'ma still give it to you,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
I have to, right? I have to. That's all I'm saying. But guess what, though? Y'all better watch out for Microsoft.
Microsoft ain't playing. Microsoft is not playing.
Y'all better watch out. Y'all think it's
Not
sweet.
at all.
Y'all think it's don't think it's sweet over there with Xbox.
Y'all thought we put this money out here for nothing? Oh, yeah, buddy. We money had in this whole thing. Trust and
Hellblade
believe.
is the #1 game on the wish list on Steam, right? Not Starfield.
Mm-hmm.
The #1 wish list game on Steam right now.
Yep.
Right. What's this March coming up?
Yes, sir.
Between now and April, is we're gonna get that Starfield
everything
video, or is Microsoft holding Starfield until they can gouge where all the regulators are in terms of if they're going to approve the deal or not? Is Microsoft trying to wait? Because Starfield and Redfall been brought up in these documentations with these regulators. So do Microsoft hold off on that and don't give Sony a see Starfield exclusive moment? Huh? Xbox is going to have an incredible year.
Oh,
it's going to be an incredible year of first-party games. Hi-Fi Rush already kicked that off.
Man.
Ghostwire Tokyo coming, right?
Right.
Deathloop is already came, right?
Which isn't a bad game either.
Redfall in May. Forza Motorsport, right? Then you got Minecraft for that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the back half of the year where you could go Hellblade 2 or a surprise that didn't nobody expect.
Like they've been
Then you're
doing.
going to see Fable and my guess Perfect Dark and Avowed and all the games we've been wanting to see at this year E3 and get some type of time frame on when those games. Microsoft cooking.
Man.
Microsoft is cooking, bruh. What are we doing here? They are cooking. If you have eyes, if you can see,
they're
whipping.
It's so bad that even if they do give you a mid
Indiana
game,
Jones. I always forget Indiana Jones.
yeah, I'm about to say even if they give you a mid game, they giving you another game within the month to cover up the mid game.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. Like for real.
I haven't moved on to Atomic Heart because I'm still playing Hi-Fi Rush, right? I just got to Mimosa. I'm on my way to Mimosa, right? I'm almost to Mimosa. I think I'm about to fight her. That's the next boss I'm about to take down. I don't know how far I'm close to the end, but that's where. That's where I made it to. That's where I made it to.
Mimosa, yeah, buddy. She one of those.
It's so fire though. It's so fire though. And I'm glad I took my time with it and I just didn't rush through it. Just, you know what I'm saying?
What you trying to take a shot at me, Post?
No, I'm not. Look, brother, you my brother, but I want to take a shot at you.
That's what we
brother.
doing. Oh, it's
You know
national
what I'm
TV.
saying? I want to take a shot at you, brother. I didn't say I don't know if you even rushed through the game. You know what I'm saying?
I rushed.
Oh,
a little bit.
well,
a
you
little bit.
put yourself out there, player. I ain't do that.
I'm just saying, I did finish it a little too fast, man. God damn. I feel like you was trying to throw a little jab out there, a little jabby
No,
jab.
man, don't put that on me. I just thought you played through it.
I'm like, what you mean? I didn't enjoy my steak? What you trying to say, Pope?
Yeah, I didn't know you rushed through it. Oh, hold on.
He say,
I need you to take over real quick. Hold on.
Mimosas premium
just
milk.
got
All right,
some
Mike, bro,
emails
you
that
a
I was
nasty man. Go ahead, bro. You a nasty man. He said playing through it. Bro, I was playing, but I was playing Atomic Heart, of course. You know me, always jumping in. It was gonna be my filler because I was still playing Wild Heart, but you know what I'm saying? I was gonna wait until they fix the bugs in Wild Heart because they got a couple issues over there. So playing Atomic Heart, I'm getting into the boss battle, and then boom. I'm at a point. I was trying to show it live on air, but the camera wouldn't switch over. But it literally crashes. So I done hard reset it. They talking about it supposed to have been an update. Ain't received the update. So I'm gonna woosah, right? I'm gonna woosah because me going into this new adventure, I'm starting to appreciate gaming a little bit more, understanding that it is really hard to produce a video game without bugs and still being entertaining. So when a company is able to do it, and I'm a one-man army, I ain't even got no staff or crew behind me. Like I was gonna wait until later half to try to invest in that type of stuff, but I ain't got no crew behind me. So I'm just woosah, you know. So I'm just, tap into my inner chakras. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I've been learning some things about myself. You feel me? We being in therapy. He said Microsoft is quite about dominance. They play being nerdy, novice company, but they are deadly. Just look how they dominated in cloud and the service technology. Bro, I've been saying that since I've been on the block. That's why I said in my post on Twitter, and everybody's upset with me talking about I won all 5 of my debates, because when you look at the future and the landscape of everything that's going on, everything I was speaking on is happening now. The focus is cloud. I honestly think, in my opinion, this might be our last. This is a possibility that this is going to be our last generation of home consoles. We are heavy clouds focused. And if you look around you, it's telling stories everywhere. You see the AI chat box. You have people out here. They have hovering helicopters. These products. They got something called a beehive. I want to do a video on the technology, but they got something called a beehive where you order a product and it goes into the area and pick the item for you to ship it to you. That's all cloud-based internet interactive content, which means technology is far advanced than what people are thinking it is. It's like we're on the mid surface when it comes to video gaming, but cloud service is way beyond what we're thinking, even can comprehend. Even with the VR, that's all cloud, some form of cloud service to boost that. Even Nintendo is talking about coming out with a cloud service to operate and push certain games. So again, yeah, you guys are, why I'm saying you guys, but some people are more like, oh, we are 5-10 years before we get that type of technology. And it's like, no, we got this in the next year or two at best. Rural areas will have decent internet to operate certain games and bandwidths. So again, I'm rocking with what you said, the dominance, and Sony sees this. Microsoft definitely sees it, because you see the direction in which they're going. Skip having a physical product. As a consumer, all we do is consume. So if I can give you a digital content and still gain revenue off of it, I'm winning. Look at how they're treating marketing. You see the decision YouTube just said, like, where, oh, we got to monitor how people are talking and how people are speaking on our platform because certain companies will not invest with their commercials with us because of the content. Microsoft is in the same boat. They are seeing it. They say, okay, we're going to start putting ads and marketing into gaming, even with 2K. Same thing. You know how much I love 2K, but the writing is on the wall. Say, Trayvon, did people think that our technology would stay at a standstill for the rest of our lives? LOL. That's what it seems like. Honestly, Trey, it seems as if they thought like 20, like we couldn't get no bigger and no better than FaceTiming on a cell phone. That's how they act. Whereas it's like, no, we finna get to a point where you ain't even gonna have to have a cell phone in your hand and still be able to communicate and do X, Y, and Z. The dark what do you say, dark Carmi cloud services around the corner. It's the internet speed and availability that's the limited factor. True. That's the limited factor for now. If you're looking at the government, that's why we keep saying, in a sense, like everyone, you have to pay attention to the court cases. Yes, they're boring. Yes, they're something that ain't intriguing because you're just hearing people talk and run their mouth over and over again. But honestly, they are dropping jewels in the future. Like when I was into my stocks and stuff, I mentioned a company that's doing satellite internet, and they're talking about covering the world with internet globally under this I hate to use the conspiracy theory word, the new world order, but that's what they're using now. If you look at the news, they're starting to say new world order, where you will have internet everywhere, and it's satellite based internet, not tethering. So it's a company. I just know the company name. They just got the deal. It was like prior COVID, prior to pandemic, they had got a contract with the government. So it was around the time when Amazon and Microsoft was fighting over the cloud service for the Pentagon. But I digress. But long story short, we ain't talking 5-10 years. We talking probably in the next 2-3 years, people will have access to internet worldwide, regardless of your status, if you're middle class, poor, or rich, even if they, if you believe in that type of status. LOL, 2K hasn't been good since 2K17. Only Xbox, that's a whole lie. I don't know what type of game you've been playing, but 2K has been good. Content-wise, been trash, like adding something new trash, but game been on fire. He said ain't fucking with VR unless it's untethered and affordable. PSVR is mad L to me. I agree with you that fully. I don't really too much care about the cord, but that price tag, about the same price for the console, finito with me. I'm cool. I'd rather go with the Meta Quest in that situation. But I have been hearing some good things. They said it's a whole lot better. Like they improve over the PSVR 1, but I'm not buying it for $500. He said, Mello, you still using the hotspot off your phone. Cloud only works with great internet. Again, brother, my dear sir brother, I know that the cloud only works with great internet, but what I'm telling you is the bandwidth of how much consumption that we use with the internet has changed drastically, my dear brother. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to enlighten you, man. Now, if you don't want to be enlightened, you can stay in the dark, brother. Trayvon, what you say? Most people don't know the technology that is out here. I deal with tech. I laugh when people say nothing will be faster than internet connection. Hey, man, I try to educate. That's all I can tell them at this point, bro. I try my hardest. Another one that they can even check out, like I was experimenting. I seen it firsthand when I had Starlink, but I digress, bro. I think I saw something called a SkyTrain that would be specifically for providing internet all across the globe, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look into SkyTrain. I don't know if that's a code name for it or not, but I gotta check that out. Satellite
you
internet
talking
is a
about,
go.
bro?
Absolutely, Max City. I checked.
What is you talking
I
about?
done went through a whole tangent, bro. We on the internet. We talking about
Hey, I'm talking about satellite
video
internet in the
gaming
new world order.
and cloud service. Bro, I'm telling you, it was a lot here, but we're already in the new brother. Cutthroat. Hey, I didn't say it. You said it. He said Madden over 2K. Man, they need to bring back the football. I've been rocking with the chat. There you go. Treybone know what I'm talking about. Starlink. Absolutely. SpaceX. I experienced it firsthand. It is not as trash as everybody said it is. Still, yeah, they still ain't crossplay, bro. They still ain't crossplay. Yeah. Okay, all right, you got a point there. I take that back. They dog shit for not having crossplay. And take me back to 2014 when 2K15 just launched. Okay, I rock with you on that one too. All right, Post, back to you.
I don't know what y'all. All I pop on out here, satellite, new world order, taking over the world.
Pinky and the Brain, bro. They try to take over the world, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Internet for everyone.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the number one thing everybody complain about with cloud gaming is that
Who
internet.
said Madden over 2K?
That who was that? Who was that just said that, bro? Only Xbox only.
Man,
No, and Aaron was bugging too. You talking about Madden over 2K?
Aaron, you
he
better
was wild.
stop playing, brother.
He wilding, but I left it alone.
You wilding.
Because 2K ain't dropped a football game in God knows how long.
You wilding, bro.
Yeah, man. But like I said, internet is definitely, bro. It's faster there than what y'all think, bro. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully, y'all can understand that and understand that. But I say it a lot, dude. Hold on.
Oh, y'all, look, man. Let me tell you something. Get on out of here, man. Y'all done went to a whole nother. We was talking about games. I come back, y'all talking about government, politics, internet, and AI bots taking over the world. And you know Aaron tweaking when he talking about Madden over 2K.
Man, shit right here now, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell. Like, bro, they think.
And Mac, you gonna keep him going, ain't you, Mac?
Shit gotta
you
be
gonna keep him going, ain't you?
Absolutely, Mac City. Gotta be. I told them that they gotta be their big announcement for 2K 24 for the Kobe edition. They gotta have crossplay, bro. Dang, if we ain't got crossplay, we need to be boycotting 2K. I'm preferably talking to myself at this point. Well, yeah. He said the Illuminati and UFOs been shot down over the Great Lakes. I don't know what you're talking about. Until I see E2D2 come out of plant a salsa, I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. Yeah, but that's just me, though. I ain't seen nothing yet. All they just said they've been justifying them using the planes right now because they ain't started World War III. But that's just my opinion. They said we're gonna go to war and use this for somebody. Mamba edition. Project Bluebeam is real. Oh shit. 5G is comparable to some home internet connections if you're close to a tower, just not near enough towers. You know, oh man, I wanted to get in my bag on that one too. You know, they giving you a bag for putting one of them towers by your crib. Like you can get a monthly check for that. Just FYI, putting a 5G tower. If you own some land, putting a 5G tower up, man, they giving you a monthly bag for that. Just like going solar. Cole said I could be a Mad on Dirt show. Oh, mod. Oh, you said you can be a mod. You said that,
Who said that?
only on Xbox.
Oh, my bad. Look, let me tell you. I got you only on Xbox. Let me tell you something. I'm like, there you go.
Ponies, absolutely.
There you go. There you go. Only Xbox. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. My bad. All you had to do was remind me. All you have to do is I'm gonna get Blase too, because Blase always here on point.
You know, Starfield gonna be lit. You know, everybody. I've been seeing a lot of PC guys upset about Starfield because of Star Citizen. Apparently, this game is doing something that Star Citizen ain't doing, and Star Citizen been around longer than Starfield. That's what I've been getting from some of the PC guys I was talking to. So, shout out my dog Pose. I haven't seen the UFO in the Silicon Valley. We got some crazy shit out here. Oh yeah, you got it. Then you said it. I'll make sure I ain't over that. Then I got to see a whole alien tell me what's up, Mello. If I don't see that, I don't believe in it.
There you go. Only Xbox. You got the tools. You feel me? You got the tools to take care of your business in that chat. Don't get too wild in that chat. You feel me? Don't get too wild. But if you see some unnecessary disrespect, get them out of here. Get them out of here. We ain't playing over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, but thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna cut it short right here. I just got 3 emails that I was looking for, very important emails that I gotta attend to real quick. Thank y'all for coming out and being with us. Well, me, you know. Mello kind of left.
I came in and did an hour. I came in and did
an hour talking about Starlink, global internet, and New World Order. Like
it gets the people going. It gets the people going.
You can't make this up.
You see that chat? They was rocking. We ain't trying to rock it with Starlink, nigga. Look at the aliens. See Star Citizen.
Oh, brother, you see how here?
Absolutely.
No. Now Trey Bone is my homie. Trey Bone is you got this brother Trey Bone saying he done seen some UFOs
he done seen some
in the Silicon Valley. We got some. Oh Lord, this brother. We finna definitely end the show,
he done seen some things.
This brother
man.
out in. This brother say he out in the valley, and the UFO pulled up in a mirror disc. He was able to see his own reflection.
What down? What up?
You feel me?
He told him what down? What up? Dang, you see the R. Kelly thing, bro? They got that nigga another 19 years, bro.
See, now we definitely about it. We definitely about it. Because we not finna have a discussion. Jesus. We not finna look. I wanted to thank y'all for coming out.
I thought you said we could talk about
No. Look, I want to thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all. Good night.
Yeah, Jamal Smalls. Let me talk to you for a minute. Look, imagine growing up in 2 worlds. You know, on one side, parents working, and on another side, they hustling. It's like learning how to survive, but maintaining your struggle. I ain't never had a lot of shit growing up, but I seen a lot of things. It turned me to the man I am today. And even though it's a part of my definition, doesn't define me. So I'm just trying to find my way. Yeah, pain on my head, no Tylenol. Been through hell and back, all kind of falls. Trapping all night, schools nodding off just to count a large amount of paper that was kind of small. Shaving crack, went to tight the ball. Though I'm hyperactive, no Adderall. Pain got me laughing at my situation's padded walls. Black suits for deceased in the latest Reese's. No answers for the questions on the way I'm eating. Parole violations for not making meetings. Get my money off the plate like the Reverend's deacons. I'm just trying to break my ties, be paraplegic. These words hurt my mouth like a baby teething. I was raised in the streets like a basic heathen. Even though I'm not around, never say I'm leaving. Pouring out my pain on the track, you could say we even.
It's crazy, man. I grew up on the low end, man.
no pops, man. It's crazy, we struggled, man. I had little to nothing, man. My older sister got everything, man. My own grandmother even told me I wouldn't go be shit, you know? And here I am. Here I stand. A man. Let's go.
So much to deal with, so much pain, I feel shit. Too much fame, just a little bit. Drop nigga insane for a clip. Kurt Cobain, real shit. So sniff that cane, kill Smith. Stay away from that game, little nigga. Gonna get you changed, little nigga.
So much loss, not enough gain. I can only hope to understand my pain. Hadn't seen my pops in years, and when I met him, he was actually chained. Man, I was a bit disdain. Friends laughing, tears frame, but despite him to being in his right mind, that man still knew my name. Young brother reversal rose, crackers out of that cabinet. Made him place off grandma's stove. Had to do it before grandma woke, cause she was trying to sympathize. When she saw him, she made him go. But uncle down in that basement, snorting up, getting laced it. But granny loved her sons, so guess why she say shit. Raised by my old sister, with mom staying them nights out. And she used to both gets like that, with every pair of them mics out. But she wasn't the only child, so the rest of us felt left out for real. Now I told y'all how it started. This is where the plot thickens. Imagine going under for a minute and 45, 47 seconds. Awakening to a hospital room full of doctors that told you you weren't making it. I mean, my head was the size of a fucking pumpkin, but I made it. Yeah. Sitting at a table, no dinner set, staring at my shadow in its silhouette. Somehow I feel short, no cigarette. Mentally disordered and it's killing cat. Curiosity connected like the internet. Staying on the path, no time for these stupid chicks. Trying to find a job, tell me that it's lucrative. Bringing in the money from my used to biz. A cheer reaching out, she communicating. Smiles from my child, that's the motivation. In and out the state, call it immigration. Niggas beat me dead, no explanations. Lot of doctor visits for the medication. Mind on my money, call it meditation. Are we doing what we saying? Give a demonstration. Monica Lewinsky, why she demonstrated. Essence of the stars, feel my heart, I'm in the constellations. Connect the dots if you concentrate. I'm sick, that's the vacillation. No contemplating, gotta turn this around. Turn the tables.